Hi, this is Jason Faulkner, aka Shop Weasel. Here's the UFO Shiner probe. Rest assured, I know how limited I am without any money, being poverty pimped by the system. And everyone in the system knows it. Eerily so, like some sort of Orwellian scenario of telepathy or something. I can walk down the street and they know who I am, and I'm poor as poverty pimp gets. But that's all right. I've been fighting my way out of it with advents such as the Card of America, the Shop Weasel fishing rattle manufacturing platform, even the popcorn popper to make a feed attractant for the Oasis, the Card of America, which is fabulous. That's such a sound, solid development that I consider that my first true success. Even over the work barrels, for the fact that I pushed this thing everywhere, shopped with it everywhere, repeatedly. Repeatedly enough to where the major town that I do most of this in, Morristown, Tennessee, if it was not another Borg hive or a super state fortress of some kind that I don't know, I would Google it and people in Morristown, Tennessee would have been writing about it, saying, yeah, we seen the guy push the cart around repeatedly. He shops with it all the time. It looks great. He fishes with it too. Endlessly commentary would emerge and be erupting about the Cart of America. He named it the Cart of America after Donald Trump named the Gulf Coast of the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. He's just tagging on Donald Trump's coattails. He just wants attention. Ignore him. Ha ha ha. No, he's right. That's a great name for this cart. I've seen it. It works wonderful. I think it should be named the Cart of America, the world's first clamping cart. Lighted too. And with bolt-on fishing rod holders. The boy's a genius. Let him be. Let's give him money for it. I could manufacture it and make $100 million. I haven't seen anything like that. You know why? Because it is a super state of Orwellian proportion. It's a 1984 scenario we live in. And it's an oligarch. Worse, it's a pentagram schematic that bounces every paid off grouping of super sized amount of people that keeps them corrupted in a big old spaghetti-o, a cyclotron, a particle collider that runs anyone over that it points to and says, get them. And they all won't come at once, but they'll just start bouncing shit around. When they start that instantly, overnight, your life pretty much drops to shit. But that's been my whole life, so what do I care? I don't care. I've developed these great things anyway. I marched through all that tyranny and honed my elite engineering skills to accomplish great things. And here I am with a UFO Shiner probe. Yesterday I was so disappointed. I fished so hard. Even though I left early, I fished hard and serious repeatedly, only with my light rod. I didn't even want to fight two rods. I stayed focused on one rod and reel and working it. Not one bite with my best baits. But I was smart enough to test the waters, and I seen shiners, and I've got the next level new shiner trap that is just out of this world. But it has shortcomings too. Because I, again, repeat, have been poverty pimped. If I had a normal amount of resource to pursue any of these things, you betcha I'd have different colored coverings, because they might not like black. I don't know. They might not like the blue, even though I think it makes sense. It might not work. It's like yesterday when I glued the eyeballs on the my best artificial lures. I thought it would work. I didn't get a bite. I know this works if it's covered with pantyhose, because I've caught many a shiners with it, with just pantyhose stretched over this stuff. But people aren't going to be interested in a product with pantyhose over it. Duh. So now I have genuine spandex over this and cotton over this, because that's what was available. But believe you me, if I had money, and that's why I'm making these videos now, I need an underwater camera to set up so I can prove to everyone that shiners at least run into that. They might not now, though, because it's not pantyhose covered, but we need to find this out. I need fishing bait so I can sell you all on the cart of America for a fishing cart. See how little problems stack up? I've got a lot of needs and accomplishments I need to fulfill. I got $1 in my wallet. Got 3 or 4 in my change bucket. It don't matter. I need money. I need interest. I need at least 4 or 5 different coverings for this. Even one with just fishnet, clear monofilament netting that I can slip over it. That might be what it takes to sell this to you all. I don't know. My name's Jason Faulkner, aka Shop Weasel, the guy who developed the shopping bag holder. If this was Katie Holmes, and had a blood scam where they just take all your blood and put it in test tubes, promising to diagnose your every ill, well, even though as erroneous as that is, or scammy, they gave her $1 billion, and they're arrogant enough to reapproach it and say they're going to do it again. Huh. Ha! Think of all the criminal cohorts they cultivated in that. Walmart, Walgreens, CVS. Everyone was offering it, and $180 will diagnose your blood. Everybody was in on it, even the government. That's the state of society we live in. And they pump that environmentalism and conservatism and this and that. These recycle a huge waste. And this is a multi-tool. This should qualify for a government grant. If anyone wants to approach the government with me and try to make them bastards give us a government grant for these, I'm all for it. I'll get in their face. I'll put on a 3-piece suit. I'll go buy a motorcycle or car or van or something. I'll go up there and camp out every day. I don't care. I'll meet every senator, every congressman I can. Picket the lawn of the White House, whatever, with shopping bag holders in my hand. Because these work. But I don't get any attention or interest no matter what I do, because it's all subdued in servitude. You all serve these corrupt people, and that's the fact. you're all appeasing them, so you get a new car. You can stay in your $1 million corrupt mansions and get cases of the newest fashionable drugs. And there it is. And be good church members, by the way. I don't buy any of that bullshit, but I tell you one thing, I am a hell of an engineer. I'm an elite engineer, and I work hard at what I do. And I have been poverty pimped by the whole institution of sick society. So there's my ranting video. Help me. Or at least share my videos. You see everything I've accomplished. I haven't hid nothing. All they got plans for me is to pentagram me around for more endless abuse. And gladly so, and use it for sadistic humor amongst each other. And I've been sprayed in the face with disinfectant. I've been choked by cops. They tried to kill me. I've been lied about by the corrupt judges, damn pedophiles, and they're just endlessly still going after me. And you all have the proof that I do nothing but sit here and work my ass off to try to get out of this poverty trap. I need a new travel trailer. I need to get a squatter off my property. I need to fence this son of a bitch off, put some nice fruit and nut trees out here, and haul ass for a couple of weeks at a time to the Florida Keys to relax and have fun for once. Because I spent the last 18 years taking care of my elderly dying dad amongst a family of vicious little cutthroats and more government agents. That's all they were. So I'm free now. I am alone, and I am by myself, and my name is Jason Faulkner, a.k.a. Shop Weasel. And it's a no-hold-barred fight to escape the poverty pimp. So I need new washer and dryer, too. New clothes, money, all sorts of goodies. I think I've earned that right, too, with my successes, such as the Oasis. I find it damn shameful I put long videos of the greatest entertainment, the wholesomest, cleanest, and you all refuse to watch them. It's artificially maintained without viewership. Yep. What do they want you to watch? Sadism. Yep. Suffering. Corruption. Who knows? Tattooed freaks? Maybe. The artificial black plight? I don't know. Save China? Who knows? Buy more drugs. The cartels need the money. The economy's slumping. The cartels keep living like kings. If you want to assist me in any way, form, or fashion, look through all my videos. I'm looking to partnership with any of my efforts, or sell the whole damn thing outright and go become a happy hermit somewhere. Thank you for your time. Wish me luck out there. Jason Faulkner, a.k.a. Shop Weasel, fighting the poverty pimp.